Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey and welcome back to my Let's Play of Total War Warhammer the Dwarfs on Legendary difficulty with Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the man right here, as our Legendary Lord. So last time we left off, we attacked Archaon the Everchosen. We could easily auto-resolve this battle, but I think I'm going to go ahead and fight it, just for the fun of it. Probably going to take a lot more losses than if we auto-resolve it, we probably don't lose much at all. But, yeah, those Hell Cannons are going to definitely do some damage to us. They have so much missile damage, it's insane. But we're gonna, at least we'll find out how good they really are. They've got a Chaos Giant as well, these Chaos Spawn. Generally, just every single unit in here is very, very good. But luckily, we have an almost super late game army as well. The infantry, at least, is all the late game stuff we can have. And we have another 2 armies, essentially. Only problem, of course, with that is that we don't get to use all of that. Because I assume the way it works, similar to the previous games, that you can only have 40 units at a battlefield at the same time. But anyway, let's give away these things. Let's see, he's still got the +8 melee attack of 4 leadership around him. Causes terror. Probably should give that to one of my flanking units. Here you go. 6% weapon damage around self and affects allies in range. Does that do with this one as well? No. Okay. Let's give that to one of my infantry units in the middle. This is fire damage. Sure, we'll give that to one in the middle as well. Unbreakable, let's give that to a guy towards the middle. And then magic resistance, here you go. You can have that too. Right. That sounds good. We already have all the banners given on that one. So yeah, here we go. We're attacking now. So, obviously, he's going to just sit on whatever hill or forest or whatever is available. Not much it looks like, so that's alright. Oh, does it actually, that might be a very big hill. It also could be a very small one, depending on how the map actually works. I mean, the height map, it looks really high, but it could just be a tiny hill anyway. If that is the highest point of the map. So I'm both excited and afraid that I'm going to lose all of my good units here. Excited because we get to see our own good units in action and their good units in action. Yeah, that hill is non-existent essentially, so that's good. Our reinforcements are coming from straight behind us. So I think I'm going to let him just sit there. He's taking the hill though, even though it's as small as it is. There's a Chaos Giant right here, which I called Chaos Trolls a lot, which is really kind of weird. But here's the Chaos Warriors of Halberds. These guys are actually anti-cav, but we don't have cav of course, so it doesn't really matter. They're anti-large, technically, I guess. We have Chaos Warriors, just generally. I mean, these are just the shield and sword, well, shield and axe, I guess, units. Very tanky. Chaos Spawn. It's a nice looking unit. What the fuck? Okay. The Chosen. This is the best unit they can field, technically. If you like, they've got the great swords and the halberds, or whatever that other unit is. Yeah, 3 different types of Chosen, essentially. The Chaos Knights, let's have a look at them. So I guess this is essentially, oh man, I guess this is essentially the Chaos Warriors, but on horseback. They've got a lot of skulls around them, that's great. Where's Archaon the Everchosen? Where are you, buddy? There he is, on his horse. Let's hope he charges in. Look at the man. We've seen him a few times in some of the videos I've done, but anything else? Chaos Knights, I think that's about it. I want to have a look at my units. We've already seen the Hammerer once, but let's have a look at them again. And then we got these guys. So, here's the Hammerers again. Yeah, they got some pretty big hammers. I don't know if I actually looked at these guys before. They've got different kinds of hammers as well. Like, this one's like square, this one's octo something, I believe you call that. Octo something. And these ones like circle. And then the Iron Breaker. So these guys actually have their own ranged attack as well. Like, they throw dynamite, I think it is, or like C4 or some shit. It's pretty crazy. We actually have we used the Thunderers before? I don't think we have. So here's the Thunderers. Don't think we've looked at these guys yet, so here we are. And I don't think we've used the cannon yet either. I've used them, but you guys haven't seen them yet. Actually, no, we used them in that siege defense, but I didn't actually really show them. So anyway, that's all that. I'm going to set up back here because I want to have my reinforcements here, because I'm probably going to use that second army / the reinforcements from the town as the let's do this. No, yes, this, yeah, it's fine. I'm probably going to use them as the sacrifice unit, essentially. Put them at the front, the Dwarf Warriors and stuff. Alright, so the line of Iron Breakers. Pretty big line, actually. Only 100 men each, though. And then these guys. So we got to watch out, because these guys, they're probably not... we don't have anything that's good against large right now in this army. Well, except this, but... So we have no way of countering cavalry at the moment, so we just got to try and tank it with these guys, I think. They're pretty sturdy, of course, so you guys come back here as well. I wonder if could I have gotten the Fane in here as well? I didn't think about that. I may be able to get the Fane in in the other army. May have made a difference, both of the Fanes, in fact. Alright, so what's the range on my... Okay, we're over here. They've got the same range at least, so I do know that. Where is their thing anyway? So here's the Hell Cannon. I didn't even look at that. Okay, it is only one unit. Like, that's why it's so strong, because it's only one shot, I guess. Alright, well, that makes me feel a little bit better about it. Obviously, it's still a very good unit. I assume they're just going to sit there. They're moving around, but I think that might just be... Yeah, they're just shifting a little bit. That's fine. Gives us some time to set up our entire army here. For the Karazhan Corps. Alright, so all of our reinforcements coming from the same place. I don't know what's garrison and what isn't. I don't know if it'll tell me. I know the entire other army is essentially Dwarf Warriors and like one Longbeard unit, isn't it? Did I make some more? I can't remember. Okay, this is... Just make it like the 2 bars. You've done that before, game. You can do it again. Alright, these guys are definitely... Alright, so these guys go at the front because they're the sacrificial units, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to have to set this up properly. We're only going to have one of our siege engines because it's not going to bring those other ones in until we lose a unit, I think. Alright, there's a quarter with great guns. That's definitely a sacrificial unit, but that's a range unit. I don't really want to use them. Okay, let's put this hammer over here. God damn, okay. Let's just do this. We'll just put these guys at the front, even though it's like a... They're not moving, okay. I got plenty of time to do this. Oh, not you. I probably should use groups. Like, this is the one time I really ought to use groups because it's going to be very annoying dealing with this shit, but it's okay. You. And then we got you guys. Alright, so these 3 are the reinforcement army. These 3 are reinforcements plus throwaway, or plus garrison. Alright, so you guys are going to stay right there. Quarler, yep, you can sit right there. Okay, so let's set up this line here. God, our line is going to be fucking massive. Okay, we can put these guys in the middle, actually. I might want to actually use these on the flank. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a longer line, I think. Put one of you guys on the center. Oh, I haven't got a center. Oh, fuck it then, let's do this. You know what? Let's leave some of the Iron Breakers out of it. Yeah, let's put 3, like, not in the battle. And we'll use... Actually, no, let's keep 4 of them out. Still plenty of line. Okay, let's do something along these lines. And then we'll use them to counter the cavalry. Alright, so this is a really odd formation. It's not actually going to do it the way I did it just now, I just realized, because of the way the game works. It would have done it if I did it before the match started, but that obviously I didn't get the chance to do that. Anyway, you guys go over here. You're going to counter the cavalry. You're not going to counter the cavalry, but you can take a charge, I reckon, from a cavalry. They probably got a charge defense against all. Oh, nice. These guys got a charge against large foes. So, whatever. Alright, and then you guys going to flank on one side. Jesus. You guys are going to flank on the other side. Oh. I'll put them back here, right? Jesus Christ, I should have just fucking auto-resolved this battle. It's too much effort. And you guys are going to sacrifice yourselves. And then all 3 generals need to be right here. Right, I need to actually have a look at what I've got. So we've got the massive buff. We got a self potion of extra damage, essentially. We got... alright, yeah. Can I, like, cancel this? Is that the range of it? Surely not. I didn't use it, right? No, I have to left click again. 100-meter range target. It's probably not going to be very good, but we're almost probably in range of our thing, actually. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Cannon. Probably not going to use them much, but probably won't be able to get to use them much, to be honest. Right, I was looking at you. The plus 15 armor for all allies around you. The strong versus multiple combatants. That's another ranged direct damage thing. Okay, so I just click on a unit and it does damage. Nice. Right, you haven't got anything. Well, that makes things a little easier. Alright, let's triple speed this fight. So this battle is going to take a long time just because of all the fucking setup I'm doing here. It's a crazy amount. So let's have a look at the line then. So we got... Yeah, we do have all those iron breakers on the left side now, even though that's not what I wanted. Let's pop one over here. And let's pop one towards the middle. And then we'll just shove over, like, do this a little bit. And then it'll correct itself. Let's do this. Alright, so Dwarf Warriors. This is actually, this is the garrison leader. Another unit of Longbeards. Then we got Dwarf Warrior, Longbeards, Dwarf Warrior, Iron Breakers, Dwarf Warrior, Iron Break. Let's actually get these guys over here and then this one over here. Wasn't I going to put one further this way anyway? I think that was the plan. Yeah, you guys are going to go here then. You guys go here. Actually, I want you over here, you over here. You'll see in a second that when I then grab this group as a whole, it'll work fine. It's just kind of odd the way it works right now. But that's going to fix it. We have guns. Okay, so yeah, that is not going to... I'm not going to be able to fix the range line. It's not going to matter too much anyway. These guys are still walking over. Apparently they're taking as long as they possibly can to get over there. Hopefully they will aim at that unit. Okay, so now if I grab this, I mean it's not going to be exactly the way this is, but it's going to stay the way I just made it. Everyone's just going to get into the position that's right next to them essentially. There you go. So at least it's more spread out with the Iron Breakers and the Longbeards and shit. You guys want to be more on the flank actually, because we need to make sure we actually use these guys to counter the cavalry. They haven't got 3 Chaos Knights. It's not too bad actually, but... Alright, you're almost there. I want to get you guys a little closer. You guys are going to flank around, although we need to wait till we deal with the Chaos Knights before we can actually really properly do that. And then, why don't we get, like, you... Actually, I definitely want to counter Thorgrim with you, so why don't we put you over there. The second general, you can actually be right next to him. You stay over here-ish. Okay. Alright. Fucking hell, what a formation. There's still, like... 15 units or something waiting to get on the battlefield, including 3 of my artillery pieces, which I'm a little bit annoyed about that I don't get those. Alright, there we go. The march. I think we're fairly well lined up. Could go a little more to the left, but I'm not too bothered. I'm going to walk until we get into their range, and then I'm going to start running up. The Hell Cannons are right there. Actually, no, it's a Chaos Giant. Hell Cannons are right there. Which is... Let's see. Fucking hell, that range is pretty big. They're almost in range. Okay, let's just start running right now. They're almost in range of this thing. This thing, they're going to completely demolish these units, I reckon. I don't see any balls of fire coming at me yet, but I can imagine they're coming soon. They're coming towards me as well, which is probably a good thing. The longer they take the fire, the better. They're moving, aren't they? Yeah, they're moving. Okay. I'll gladly take that. Alright, the entire army. Stop. You guys can stay at the front, just to sacrifice units anyway. You guys line up. A little wider. Oh, actually, that's not as wide as it was just now. You guys go like that. There's that cavalry incoming. I might just charge in the front. I mean, to be honest, they don't have a preference of would I want to attack, I don't think. I don't like how close my range units are, but we are firing already. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them be. You guys, come closer. Agent, or guys. Yep, you're all right there. Where's Archaon? Oh shit. Okay, there's our our special ranged attack right there. Get some hammers in there. Oh, these guys are going all the way around, looks like. Okay, there's Archaon the Everchosen. Thorgrim. Oh, fucking hell, we're gonna blow up our own miners. Alright, don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna actually, yeah, fucking go for it then. Oh god, Chaos fucking Giant and shit. Right, all of you, focus on that fucking Giant. You two. Whatever, focus on whatever you can find, really. This shit is getting fucking blown up. Okay, you guys, don't do that. You guys can come over here and help them out. So that's really annoying that they're keeping me busy. Let's just bring a few units over here. General, right, Thorgrim, get in here. Kill Archaon for me. You guys, kill Archaon. Alright, we're losing units already. Why don't you use this over there? Oh, that didn't work. And this one on that unit. Don't know what it does, but we're doing it anyway. Oh, fuck, hello. That's looking like it's going pretty well, to be honest. There's another unit over here, though, isn't there? Oh no, there's only one over here, right. That means most of you guys start flanking around. We're holding them back pretty well, to be honest. The Iron Breakers, at least. This is a Longbeard, actually. That's a Dwarf Warrior. Oh, shit. You, get in there. You, get in there. Oh, that's our range unit. Fuck that one. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, how's Archaon doing? He's getting hit. You guys, try and get over there. You guys get in the back here. You guys go over further. That way. Don't need both of you to get over here. These 4 units will be able to deal with one knight, I'd imagine. You guys, get over here. Oh, fuck this Hulk. Fucking blaster things. I forgot about those things. I have nothing to really deal with that, though, right now. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's what it's doing. It's just blowing up everything, essentially. Alright, why don't you guys come back a little bit? That's an actual unit with fucking 7 experience. I don't really want to lose them if I can avoid it. Crawlers. Okay, no, this unit's not dying, is it? Alright, some of you keep killing this unit. Melee them. Get in there. Okay, we're breaking shit. I think Archaon is almost gone here, so that's good. And we got 3 fucking guys on him. I can do like this. Actually, yeah, this attack right here, like that. I want to see if that works. Need to put it back even further. Okay, Archaon is running. Looks like most of it is. Yep, that's that. Gone. Looks like, except these things. For some reason, they're still fucking going. I would have thought they would have gone as well, but they're losing down. Oh, okay. Maybe firing at them with a cannon actually works quite well. I guess this. I wonder if these guys are considered large. Yeah, look at the damage the cannon actually does. That's not bad. It's probably killing our men pretty rapidly right now. Are they all broke? I think they're all shattered, aren't they? Yeah, it's just those 2 units. That's it. Okay, so obviously I would have lost less men if I just fought it myself, or if I had auto-resolved it. I would have missed a shot right there. Yeah, those cannons are actually fucking... Whoa, did we blow one of them up? I wonder if we keep this guy alive, we get the unit, that'd be cool. I don't know if that's in this game or not, but... We fucked one of them up, that's pretty good. The other one's taking some damage as well. Okay, so cannons... I don't know if they're the counter to Hell Cannons, but I gotta be honest, they did really well, because I just completely... I didn't even realize. I mean, obviously it took a while to kill this thing, but... Oh man, these things are fucking tough. I hope we blew up the other one as well. They're still going though, these units are still up for it. You know, have you got any more ammo? Alright, fucking throw at them, I want to see that. You haven't really paid attention to that last time. Here you go. Have fun with that. There's still full morale, what the fuck? Alright, don't throw again. Still, oh right, cannons, cannons, stop it. How are they still going? What, these guys are like, can they not break? Are they unbreakable? What happened to their giant, by the way? Did he just walk away? What the fuck is this unit doing? What's that? Chase down some unit? Yeah, they were there as well. Yeah, what happened to their giant? I didn't even pay attention to their giant. These things, they all spawn. Okay, is that it? I think they're gone, right? Alright, victory. So I don't think we lost any full units. But obviously I would have lost a lot less had I auto-resolved it. But I think it was worth a fight. I lost 190 men in the main army, 194 in the second one. That's good enough. We can just chase them down and finish them off now. I was a little disappointed, like losing men in this unit. It's pretty sad. Kill-wise, can I quickly have a look? Very generic amounts, except for this fucking hammer unit over here. What were they doing? I don't know if they were on the right or on the left, because they would have been on the right if I only had one army. But because I had so many armies I was switching around shit, they may have been on the left as well. I imagine they were killing the net. Maybe they charged the unit in the back. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's just that this unit has got like 100 more kills than anyone else. Thunders did well there as well. Okay, so... Oh, I should have checked their kills, actually. That would have been very good information to know. I guess I'll check the... yeah, I want to know what their giant did. Yeah, I should have checked that. I can check the footage later. Alright. let's finish him off now. I've got a Master Rune of Stromney Redbeard. Don't know who that is, but... And Vanguard deployment. Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on, that's very interesting. I wonder if there's any particular units that you would want to give Vanguard deployment to. That's a really interesting thing to have. I can't think of any particular unit right this moment. I guess a Slayer unit maybe. Probably not though. Artillery piece? Nah, that's probably not a good idea. What unit would you give Vanguard deployment to? Maybe like a bomber or something, but... I actually don't know. I don't know what you would want Vanguard deployment on. Because there's no like... Obviously a cavalry unit or something would be great, but you don't have that with the Dwarves. So I think with the Dwarves it's not the greatest thing, but any other faction it'd be great with. Alright, several level ups. So we want to go... Oh yeah, I was going for obstinacy. Yeah, let's go for more of that. And we got some items, so we gotta actually have a look at that. So you can now get the Rune of Negation, which means we take 10% or 10 seconds. We take 44% less damage for him and everyone within 50 meters, which is not bad. Okay. Stupid Chaos Agent here as well. Actually, can you do anything about him? Probably not. You got 2 Feigns as well. Oh, chance to load to succeed. That's not very good. What about you? What level is this guy? I'm level 5. Apparently our guys is very poor. Yeah. He's not gonna succeed. They're the same level, so they could have actually gotten into this fight. Okay. Am I still gonna make these units now? I think I still want the 2 Thunderers. I'm not too bothered about this unit, so let's get one of the Feigns into that army. Well, first of all, I wanted to have a look at these banners and shit. I just got a new one. This one. Oh, it's that. Okay, that's the one I've already got. It looks like I can have 2 of them. Do I want that more than anything else? I'm gonna get the Unbreakable one. It's not that great. Yeah, I'll take another one of those because that's a really good one. What else did we get? Vanguard deployments, magic resistance. Alright, we should give the magic resistance to someone if they don't have like a full set of things already. Like you, you've got Cooper. I don't know, magic resistance is pretty good, but only like if you give it to 1 unit, they just use their ability elsewhere. So I feel like maybe it's not that good. Then again, is this really good? Local region? Nah, fuck that. Take it. Alright, you go kill Archaon off because he's... Oh fuck, how much? I was gonna check this last time, I completely forgot. 53% corruption, fucking hell. Is that gonna go away? Alright, Archaon. We'll see you later. He's just gonna disappear. He's not gonna die, obviously. But he is now probably gonna have to recoup for a few turns, and then he's back in the north again. In the north. Banner of Lost Holds. Plus, oh, we already have one of those. Okay. Alright, well, I want you to get back here. At least. Okay. So I want... I guess I'll take 1 Feign into this army. Actually, which one are you? 2 different ones, different stats. Construction cost and the speed one. And this one has Sanguine. Alright, I'll put the one with the speed in here. This army is still like off, so I was going to... Well, they still can't use the better units. I think the plan was to go for a shit army. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the hammers though and make another of those dwarf warriors, which means I should just let it build. Oh, I can still do that now actually. It takes 2 turns. It takes an extra turn then because of that. We know there's still an army over here as well because one of them moved away, so we got to keep that in mind too. Just get rid of... I guess I should technically get rid of this guy as well. But I'm not that bothered. Where are you gonna go? Do I put you in this army up here? We don't... I would have to get rid of a Longbeard unit. Put him in there. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Alright, why don't you go up here? Just start working your way up there anyway. Oh, is that the fastest way? Well, I guess that's the way you're gonna go. Really? Is that fast? I guess the mountains here are super slow, but I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we got a little bit of money. Let's spend a little bit of money. Actually, let's have a look at this now. Where does it say Chaos is? Okay, they're still over here, so they must still have an army over here. I don't know, like it's his image, but I guess that's just because that's their leader. But I don't know. I don't like that it still says they're right there. We know his army's there, so I'm sure they are still there, but is he there? Like, that's what I'm wondering, if he's actually there or not. Alright, should get some of that. Let's actually cancel that free grand building so I can see if there's anything else I want to build here. Not there. I still don't know if these people are going to come back over here. I feel like I'm wasting my army over here. Alright, we need to get this. This is this one over here. Not too bothered. We'll get it later. Okay, that means I can't build a free ground building anymore. There might be something else I want to build. I guess I can queue up that unit again. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Longbeards. It's so stupid getting rid of a fucking hammerer, but... Okay, well, especially because... we can do that, and it becomes a little better. I'm still getting rid of him. Honestly, it's a dumb thing to do, and I really shouldn't do it. But I hate having like one different type of unit in an army. So yeah, this army is obviously sick. We found out it's pretty strong as well, so that's good. The cannons are a good counter against the hell cannons, it seems. So that's a good idea. Might want to have another one of those, but we're not too bothered for now. This army obviously not as good, but it's a good defensive army. This army is the second tier essentially that we have. I still want to actually make 2 more funders. Can we actually do global recruitment right now? No, we're making... Alright, we're doing that over here. So I do want to get 2 more funders in here though. This army is the low tier one with 4 quarrelers, but I think this is alright. Those Bjornlings, if they spawn again, if they spawn to similar armies, they're going to spawn with shitty ones. But if not, I want to make 2 more quarrelers or funders in here as well. This guy... yeah, he's still not a Grimnir's heirs either. Okay, and then this army over here is also a basic one, isn't it? Yep, also need 2 funders in here too. This guy is getting to the point almost, in 2 level ups he's going to get Grimnir's heirs and then he wants Longbeards instead. But we'll deal with that then. I'm pretty happy with the setup of my armies right now though. What do you do? Modifies public order? That's not very good. I just want to have chaos shit go away here. +1, it's getting worse. Are they still in this region over here? There's a good chance that guy is still here. No, because it ends right there. Well, it does go up, like, doesn't it? So I guess there's no way for us to do anything about that anymore. Yeah, there's no, because we can't take this land anyway. There's nothing we can do about it. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at diplomacy. So Karak here, and still willing to go for Confederation. This army, oh actually it has changed, hasn't it? Yeah, it was over here before, wasn't it? So that's that army that we know of. Yeah, that must be the army that we know of. Okay. So there's a good chance there's only 1 army left here. I think this might be a good idea now.
Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before
I'll do it next time. I'm gonna do an end turn and probably end the episode. And then I think we'll do that next time. So I'm going to wait here for the rest of I don't know what to do with these armies right now. I don't know if I should go on any offensive. The thing is, I'm not really looking to fight anyone anymore. All I want to do is boom, 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 boom. No, all I want to do is survive and get my victory objectives done, essentially. So the plan is to just get all of these regions, which we're working on right now. Oh, there was an agent right there. Oh, they've taken this back. Okay, they own 2 regions now. That's... fine, I guess. That's the full province that this is a part of. So if I confederate with them, we'll get those 2. But we know there's an army right here, so we don't want to deal with that right now. I guess he's going to go towards this, but we need to see if we can actually... yeah, there's nowhere we're not going to take attrition on the way there. We have to encamp, yeah, encamping. I haven't done that yet, so I sort of forgot about it. Alright, yeah, still got to do that at some point. Armor Scholar, deploy a Fane in something in the north. And then this one, right? So yeah, we do want to get this at some point. This is a really good item, obviously. We could teleport him there as well next turn. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We know the army's really shit, so it's probably going to be a really easy fight with the army we've got right now. Okay, so anyway, I was checking my victory conditions. So yeah, in the north we still need to take... I still need that one for just to get Ungrim in here as well at some point. Karak Norn. Yeah, this is all that stuff that is very easy to get because we can confederate with these people. Not this one, but still close enough. And these are the ones that are the hardest to get. Because that's all like... this one's easy again as well. Yeah, that's like one region, I guess. Yeah, that's one region. So I don't know how we're going to get that, except we have to just go all the way up there, I guess. So we have to fight Chaos on the way back there. Need to reclaim Karak Ungor. Yep, we can just do that because that's on the way as well. So I think all the stuff towards the north of us, this entire region. I think there's only like one region anyway. Yeah, we want to take all of that. We want to take Zufbar back, and then the shit to the west is not too difficult because we can confederate those people. And then, yeah, using the wounded state, Chaos Waste. So yeah, they're not in the Chaos Waste. I think there might only be one army over here though. If they die, then it would mean that they're in the Chaos Wastes, I guess. Unless they've already moved down a little bit. But yeah, generally we're actually pretty good on the victory conditions. Still we're pretty far away, but we're doing alright. And the fact that I have one really good army now, a pretty good army in the north, and then just generally 3 more armies around the place, and the ability to probably afford another one if I wanted to. Maybe not a full, like, super expensive one. Well, probably could actually, but our income would be down so much that I wouldn't really want to deal with that. Because yeah, I mean, that guy... Oh, hello. I guess that's... that guy we already saw before, isn't it? If he's on the way to Bargfar, I would gladly let him besiege that. Oh, hello. I don't know about this, though. They might just be trying to get home. They probably are. We have an army near here, but he's over there. I'm not going to send him after this just in case he declares war on me. I will if he declares war on me. I'll just send an army over there. But success, assault garrison. Well, as long as he doesn't kill my general, I'm alright with that. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against a character. That's pretty good, except that's never going to happen. Alright, we'll improve the omens. We've seen that before. We got a... oh, we lost the Dwarf Bride. Unfortunate. Lost the Sapper. Okay. Well, the thing is, I would love to do something against this guy, except no one can, because our chances are apparently too small. Oh. 17%. We have a 9% chance of getting wounded. Probably worth doing. Just keep trying, I suppose. Let's have a look at all this stuff. Rico Rinaldi. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Could you please bugger off? Alright, so yeah, this army is... it's alright, but yeah, we can handle that with whatever. Yeah, I think the garrison here should be able to handle it, to be honest. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. We can get our army over there if we want to. We can actually not quite reach him and attack him, but... alright, so that's... well, income didn't really go up that much, but it's okay. Made a few units as well, so... anyway, that's going to be that for this turn. This episode, even. So next time, I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'm going to do, but I think it's time to start... actually, hold on, let's check this out now. Yep, they're over there. Okay, so that probably means that this is their last army over here. Which means that if I confederate with these people, there's a good chance that we're not going to be getting murdered immediately. If I do that, though, I have to start thinking about getting or putting my defenses elsewhere. Like, because if chaos comes at me again, and they don't come from here or whatever, like, I need to... the further I expand outwards, obviously the more land I'll have to protect. So I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do that, but we'll have to just make do. I think the easier province to take is this one over here, which is also an easy confederacy. But we'll see. For now, though, end of the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day and goodbye.